What up, y'all? How's it going? BenDeen here. Today, I woke up and I was craving a meatball sub. You know what? I love me a meatball sub, but I hate me a meatball sub with their skimpy meatballs, man. Every time I go in the Subway, I get tricked. I see the menu, I'm like, damn, meatball sub sounds pretty good, but then I remember it's like 5-to-1 bread to meat ratio. That's not cool in my book. So I got me a bunch of meatball subs. I gutted out a few of them. I combined them into this monstrosity right here. And this came out to about, I think it cost me maybe $26.50. This is looking mighty fine. I'm gonna start with this half over here. Just cut in half. Just a quick close up if you're curious. I'm not sure how many meatballs are in each one, but I mean, this is a good amount. It's a meatball sub with actually a decent amount of meatballs. First time I seen it. All right. So much better, man. So much better. I can never eat a skimpy ass meatball sub again, I don't think. I can't go back. No, this is where it's at. Almost too many meatballs, but not quite too many. This would be perfect if the bread was a little bit, crispy. Just a little bit though. Easy to eat, surprisingly clean to eat. This is a clean eat. If the bread was crispy, it might be breaking and cracking and spilling all over the place, but this bread kind of molds to the meatballs. This is the ratio you need, man. Too bad Subway is on some, they're on some bogus, man. But I digress. This is a great sandwich. You might want to try it sometime. I'm not sure if you can add extra meatballs. Korea, they usually don't. They hate customization when it comes to food. Or they just sit back. Personally, I don't really like to get too deep into customizing my food orders as well. But in America, ordering at the fast food joint, you're like, hey, can I have this with no onions but add extra pickles? And man, they go all out with the customization. In Korea, I've never seen anyone do it. Not once. Not sure why. But so Subway is one of them things that's kind of weird to Korean people because you're kind of picking and choosing. There's a lot of people that I've seen who order at Subway and they say, give me everything on the sandwich. Just like, give me every single thing. Because they just don't want to choose for themselves or something. I'm not really sure. I don't think they would have just given me extra meatballs if I asked, so I just went ahead and got full sandwiches. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do this again in my own free time because, man, like usually, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'll be right back. All right, let me show you something. So is that one of the pieces of bread that you shelled out and you took nope. This is the actual 6-inch meatball sub. And you can't see anything in there, man. What is that? It's like, I don't know how people get away with it, man. they're in there. I mean, you can see they're in there, but that, I mean, who are you trying to fool with that? I'm surprised every time I go to McDonald's and Burger King and I get just a single burger, cheeseburger, hamburger, whatever it may be, and you're getting this. It's the same thing, but in burger form. All bread. You can't even see the meat on there. Like, come on, man. Let me just try this out. No, man. I mean, if you're in a pinch, like, yeah, okay, do what you gotta do. Like, I mean, if you can't get the custom made and you really want a meatball sub, it's better than nothing, but it ain't competing with this, man. Yep. So much better. Getting away with all kinds of stuff, man. You look at that picture on the, this is one of them things, the expectation versus reality things. Taco Bell can be a big culprit of that. Like, imagine if this was the picture of a meatball sub on the menu. It'd be an honest picture. Be honest. Like, this is what they make it look like. Now, you know what? I do want to mention something unrelated to food. So I'm going to go into a little discussion with y'all. And it's about something that you'd least expect, especially if you really know me, you might be shocked. Maybe not. I don't know. If you really know me, you know I hate politics. Oh, he's going into politics. And yeah, I don't really want to go into this too much. Especially on YouTube, man. It's never a good thing. In my experience, you know, politics, religion, you start talking about it, and then, you know, people just have such strong opinions on it. You get so offended, so triggered, so butthurt about it. It's like, you can never really win. But I've always been extremely cynical when it comes to politics. I've never voted, and I've always, I've always been against voting myself. Not for other people, yeah, you go out and vote. But me, I've always said, yeah, I'm never gonna vote. It's a waste of my time, because one vote will never make a difference. I still kind of think that way, and maybe it's just because I'm getting more, like, older. I see that even if, yeah, one vote isn't going to swing the tide, that it's still, you're taking part in the process. So I'm starting to, maybe that's just an excuse. I don't know. But there's a dude, Andrew Yang, Asian American dude running for president. Might have heard of him, might have not. Asian American. Which is like, first, what caught my attention, like, damn, what's going on here? Asian American dude running for president. I'm Asian American, but but that's besides the point. His big thing is UBI, Universal Basic Income, and he wants to give everyone $1,000 a month, every month. I think after you turn 18. And I looked at that. I'm like, damn, someone finally is talking about it, you know, because, you know, I've been following like Elon Musk. I've been following some people, some futurists maybe, who talk about like, yeah, it's kind of like an inevitable thing, perhaps. Maybe not in the next 10 years, but maybe eventually, like the AI, the robots, you know, we're not going to see robots walking, you know, around like iRobot anytime soon, I don't think. For sure. Probably not my lifetime, I'm thinking. But either way, though, I think it's an inevitable thing, whether it's now or later. People are just going to have to, like, robots will have the ability to do everything at some point. You might as well, I don't know, I just think it's an extremely interesting idea. And And who wouldn't want $1,000 a month, man? Like, that would improve my life a lot, and a lot of people's lives out there. I'll say I don't really know anything about politics or economics or anything like that. I don't know how feasible it is. I think it's just a cool idea. It's like I'm a wannabe futurist. I like thinking about the future. I like me some sci-fi, you know. And this guy, and when it comes to this issue and other issues, he seems pretty forward-thinking, I guess. So this isn't an endorsement or anything, but if you haven't heard of him, you might want to just look him up, see what he's all about. You know, I'm not saying that I'm going to vote for him or if I'm even going to vote. Can I even vote in Korea? I'm not sure. But it's an interesting thing if you're bored or if you're into that kind of stuff. Check it out. Man, this looks so unappetizing now. It looks so flimsy now. I think I almost tripled up the meatballs on mine, and even that, you don't need triple, but I think you need at least double the amount of meatballs. That's pretty cool. The taste isn't that much different. I'll be transparent here. I'll be honest. The taste isn't that much different. The texture is completely different. The whole overall eating experience is very different. I'd recommend that. But that's about it for now. My job and doing some work. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna skate out of here. Catch you in the next one. Peace.